My only critique of the movie is that there were just times where I remember being like slightly confused about like where we were in the movie, you know?
Like time period wise, chronologically.
Yeah, you know, I felt like I got jumped around a little bit. And there were times where I'm like, okay, what's happening?
They did use color palettes to change that. Nah, I'm kidding. It was confusing because they only did grayscale and then they did regular, and then there was another third time period that they didn't change the color palette for. So
you know, that's something I really overlooked. We talked about this in Merlin. We're talking about it now. I never really think about the color palette. You know, even the lens or whatever. You know, like what you're talking about, the mood, the atmosphere that they give us.
Yeah,
and I really think I do need to start paying more attention to things like that.
Especially with like modern movies, they all try to do the grayscale thing is what happens in the future as opposed to the past. They did in Better Call Saul. They do it in Oppenheimer. Grayscale is like, oh yeah, this is the thing that's in the future. Regular color is what's happening right now. They also did the regular color for things that were happening in the past too. So I mean, I get you, man. It is
an idiot, but
no, it's not just you. A lot of myself included, a lot of people had a little bit of trouble being like, when are we right now?
So that's really all I have to say about the movie. It was a good movie. I think it was slightly overhyped. I mean, people were acting like this was the greatest movie ever made.
Well, do you think that factored into the fact that you felt it was overhyped because so many people were jerking it off?
Well, that's what I mean by definition of it being overhyped was people just jerking it off. And it's a great movie. Absolutely. I cannot even describe how good it was, but it wasn't the greatest movie of all time. I don't think that's true.
You shut the fuck
You
shut your fucking mouth.
I'll try not to be so greedy, but I do want to change the subject to one other movie because we're talking about it.
Yeah.
I actually enjoyed the Barbie movie a little more than Oppenheimer.
Really?
And that might be because of when you're talking about expectation. I had such high expectation for Oppenheimer, and I had such a low expectation for Barbie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so my actual experience going through the Barbie movie seemed to be, I had more fun with it.
Yeah.
You know, I enjoyed it more. Oppenheimer was dramatic and just,
So you're telling me
nihilistic.
You're telling me a movie about Barbie. There's a list of Rain on the Parade than the guy who made the bomb that turned two Japanese cities into a parking lot.